Hello everyone, Garnet here, and welcome back to ARK Survival Ascended on Aberration. I'm moving a little bit slow right now because I am currently planning on hatching up all 4 of the eggs that we got last time. I want to try to see what we can get for our best stats onto a rock drake. Hopefully we can find ourselves a good mate pair. I did also add 2 more air conditioners underneath the base, so hopefully we'll be able to get these all going without needing to be in the specific spot, but I guess it is what it is. We'll do what we need to do to make this work. Get more than one going at a time? Fantastic. So the only thing I've really done in between episodes is I actually do have Alan up and running now. I have him set to kind of just go out and repair a bunch of stuff. I forgot that we had gotten an attack by a yeeling before I closed up the walls, so a lot of the stuff over here was kind of damaged. Hello. He's kind of working on stuff over here, which is really nice. I do enjoy him actually running around instead of just sitting in one spot yelling at me. But, we'll go from there. Hopefully I can get the rest of these eggs hatched up also. Really excited to see what we may have here. Throw them all in this one spot. So I'll bring you guys back once all 4 of these hatch, and then we'll go over the kind of like the colors and whatever stats that they ended up having. What? Oh, okay. Okay, so 185 over here. Blue and orange. Okay, they both are, in fact, the blue and orange. Same colors. So I think they probably are from the same parent. I'm going to imprint on them really quick. See if we end up getting a male and a female. We actually did. That's actually really awesome. We got a male and female that are both 185. But they're most likely the same stats, right? So 5706... 5706, 1147, yeah, so I mean, technically we do have a crazy mate pair that will always be consistently at 185, but the reason that I wanted to get a bunch of the other levels and the other eggs and stuff, is I wanted to be sure that there might be better stats we can add in. Oh, I like your colors too. You're kind of like Hercule, but a little bit different. And you're exactly like the other guys as well. Well, mostly. Lots of orange rock drakes today. But I should be able to get a good variety of levels from stuff. So 6701, so that one's better than these 2, right? Yeah, so I'm going to be able to combine a bunch of these stats and get these guys kind of combined into a higher level rock drake. If I can get it over level 200 with all their extra and different stats, that'd be amazing. So that's 252 melee, 305 melee, that was cowardly, frenetic, Carcass Carrier, and Kingslaying. Ooh. Kingslaying would be good for alphas and the boss fight. Granted, I'm not really going to be hitting with the rock drake. Ah, man, that's going to be interesting. We're going to combine all these stats, and that's going to work out really, really good. So first things first, I'm going to give them all 1 of these each, just to make sure that they are covered. Oh, I should have had them not follow me. Oh well, if they can all come actually get up here, then I'm not going to complain about that, because last time we did not have that much luck. Alright, here's one for you. One for you. One for you. And let's find that other one. Oh, it made it up too. Sweet! I wasn't sure if it was going to. Okay, so they all at least had one. They all should be covered. I'm hoping that the ones that we have in here will be enough to potentially fully imprint all of these. I mean, they still have 2 hours on them, so I'd imagine they'd be grown by then. So, I'm going to work on those for a little while, so kind of keep these guys alive the best I can. If it seems like we're going to run out, I'm going to go down and grab more, but for now, we'll let them grow. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take pictures of their stats, and I'm going to kind of come up with a game plan as to what the final stats should look like, and I'll kind of bring you guys back in when a little bit more progress has been made. Okay, so I've looked at each and every single one of their stats. The 185s have the best melee. The 180 female has the best health and weight. Unfortunately, this one over here doesn't really have anything going for him except for potentially the orange and blue colors. And then Hercule, which is up on the roof at the moment, he actually has the best stamina. So if I'm able to combine all of these stats into their lines, I'm going to be able to come up with a pretty good combined rock drake. Considering the melee on some of these is significantly lower than this one, as well as the health is a full 1,000 above. I mean, I took pictures of the original stats without imprints. I was able to imprint all of these guys once so far, so we'll be able to hopefully get them fully imprinted going forward. So we'll see what the stats will be at the end. But I'm going to bring Hercule in here real quick, just so I can kind of have him ready for when everyone is up and going. There we go. Hey, buddy. How you doing up here? Let's join the rest of the ones downstairs. Okay, so each one of these has officially been fully imprinted at this point in time. I kind of moved the colors one just down there, and I have Hercule put in here, and I put the stamina that we were after behind his name. This way we'll be able to kind of keep track of where the stats are coming from while we're looking at the ancestors when we're breeding them up. So hopefully we'll have these guys bred up in no time. I mean, we have to wait for a while, obviously, for them to grow up. It's actually only a quarter done by the time they're fully imprinted, so I'm going to have to go down and probably grab some more Nameless Venom. A couple of them did ask for Nameless Venom for their imprinting food, so I'm going to definitely need a few more of that going forward. I'm going to feed them all one more time just so that they are covered for a while, and then hopefully we'll be good from there. Oh. Do you have a mutation? How did you come out with that level? You don't have a mutation. Are you telling me that 242 is actually the highest level you can get? It might be it might actually be including food and stuff, but I don't know if I care. I accidentally left one there long enough for it to starve, and I feel bad about it, but you, on the other hand, seem to be more of the perfect male than the one that I thought was before. So I guess I'll let you grow up, and we'll plug you in when you get there. Oh, man. Surprise! It's not quite as simple as we thought. Okay, so I kind of want to try to plan ahead. So these guys here, another benefit of having them continually breed up to try to find ourselves the combined stats, is, well, we'll be able to actually use their eggs to tame ourselves a Basilisk. And, maybe a pair of Basilisks, if we can potentially find some. So I kind of want to change this here to be set to Basilisks. It'll actually help a lot to keep an eye out for a lot of those anyway. Kind of keep ourselves safe. There's bound to be one out in the forest, it looks like. Okay, so I want to go see if we can find ourselves at least one high-level one while we're waiting for these guys. I'm not really going to be able to take care of them very well without something, but maybe we'll be okay. Maybe just using my rifle will be okay to actually take them out, considering the level of it, but I guess we shall see. So are we actually just going straight out into the forest here? Looks like it. Just going to be on the other side of all this. Don't normally specifically try to go find these guys, but today is the day. That is the plan. Oh, man. I'm literally looking for trouble today. That's concerning. Ooh, drop's over there, though. Okay, if it's still that way and it hasn't hopped out, I'm going to go grab that drop right now. Fantastic. What do we got? Any luck? Ooh, pretty good revolver. Just occurred to me. Probably would be a very smart idea just to make a gas mask or something. At least. Oh man, maybe I want to get some sort of vantage point before I just get too close to one of these guys. Also over here with the Yilings, which is not really ideal. The fact it changed trajectory or area... Oh, I see the poison over there actually. Can I maybe get somewhere around the corner here so I can kind of get a good look without actually getting attacked by it? Ah, too far. There we go. Where was it? It's going to be over on that side of this big metal part. Oh, come on. I haven't been lucky enough during one of these earthquakes, by the way, to actually get any kind of cool loot. I wish that I did. Okay, Yiling, what are you biting at that you were just failing to eat? Now you're after me, huh? Could you not? That'd be great. I'm not even here for you right now. You horrible little buzzards. Oh, big buzzards. Don't follow me so closely. Let's get a reload. Ah, oh, come on, that should have hit it. Maybe it hit the metal. There we go. Leave me alone. We're looking for snakes today. Which I know it's right down there, but I can't even see it. Oh, there it is. Level 35 Cowardly Basilisk. Not exactly what we're after. Maybe since it's distracted, I can try to kill it. While it's trying to fight something else. Did I shoot the Basilisk or did I shoot the Trike? When I say Trike, I meant Stego. My bad. There we go. Well, I gotta swing in and grab that thing's scales. Pretty sure I'm gonna need those for the boss fight. Don't want to miss out on them either way, though. I'll take those arrows. I'll shoot its mound just in case, maybe. Yeah, no, nothing's happened there. They do not care. Okay, I'll be a little bit daring just so I can get this thing to come out of the ground. Did it come out? Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, it did. What level are you? 40 health frail. That's very much not a good thing. Oh, was that the Spino that I just hit? Oops. Definitely trying to get the Basilisk killed. We do not want that thing around. We want ourselves a strong Basilisk if we're going to try to tame one. There we go. I don't think I want to go in there and try to get that thing's parts right now. Not with all the other creatures nearby. Can I kill this Spino before it decides to try to kill me? It's getting healed by all the stuff it's eating, so we're just gonna get up here and escape for a minute. Anything of interest? Not really. Not even gonna bother. Hup! Got some serious distance on that one. Maybe we need to land on top of a mushroom here as well. That is a lot of Ravagers just ripping stuff apart. Land up on here. Come on, Noir, cooperate with me, dude. Fantastic. Is it this way, or did I... Okay. I haven't passed it. In fact, it should be right over there, right? I would think it would be on the same bit of land. Oh, there's one right there, yep. Level 90 health frail. What is the deal with all these having frail health? Kind of trying to focus on the center of the snake so we can actually get a bunch of damage in. A lot less chance of missing. Damn, dude. Has it been eating small stuff while I've been killing it? I mean, it's been attacking that either the Spino or the thing near it. The Diplo. Ah, damn, it moved. I may have to get closer and switch to the metal arrows of the bow. That was very smooth. Don't heal up again. This should do it right here. Come on. Damn, how much health do you have? I think I'm like keeping up with the amount of health that it's healing when it eats something over there. There we go. Holy crap. That took so many more shots than it potentially should have. Yep. Can I get any of these metal arrows back? Maybe. Got 6 back. Yoink. Well, we've taken out a few basilisks. Gotten a few scales. Let's head back to base and check on the status of the rock drakes and see if they're grown yet. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. This does happen sometimes. I'm not a huge fan of it. Okay, so it looks like they're all at about 57% now. They're all still good on the food. Yeah, so I don't have to worry about going down and getting any more of the Nameless Venom. Still going to be a while before we even have a chance to potentially try to take these guys' eggs and actually tame a Basilisk, but we've taken out a few, which is nice. Where's the nearest one, by the way? Just right over that way? Maybe we'll take out the Zeppelin and kind of search for the rest. I still haven't done any more building on it, but I would like to see what kind of thing I can pull off with it. Alright, let's see. Still this way? Oh, no. That way now. Is it maybe underneath our base? Because I know at one point I said that a lot of the time we get a high-level Basilisk underneath our base area. There hasn't actually been one since before I did the Dino Wipe. Oh, there it is. What level are you? 75 mutable health. I mean, at least that one's better than the other ones. It really wants that Parasaur. Oh, and there goes all of its damage that I just did back. Sometimes trying to hunt some of these larger creatures that are just constantly eating things can be very difficult just because they're just constantly eating something. Every time you do a little bit of damage to it, it just gets it all back. Oh, man. Okay, well, we actually don't want to be on the ledge there. I have noticed, for some reason, even when you're on the Zeppelins, if you're not controlling it, you do get knocked back and forth, which is a little bit silly, because we're literally, you know, in the air, but whatever, I guess it's fine. I just noticed that all those they don't have the skins on them right now. I'm going to have to go reset that. Maybe what I'll do when we're actually going out to try and tame one is I will go out with Noir, but if we have a low-level one, I'll have Gale in a cryopod, and I'll throw him out and use a gas mask while trying to fight him. That does at least negate the kind of poison damage they'll do to me. Can't believe how many Cosmos I just hatched up and we only had one mutation in all of those. I'm not going to show you the color I just got because I'm going to have that as a surprise by the time I combine all the stuff together. I think it's going to work out, though. I didn't even let it show the color on there. Hey, we got a couple more Shinehorns. We kind of lost the blue on it, but are they both... They are both female. We have all 242s. Well, that actually looks like that has finally happened. So we have the perfect female and male. So we're going to turn this one off of breeding. Honestly, like I said, I'm not even sure what levels brought them up to 242, but I'm not going to complain about that either. Just going to kind of knock this one. I didn't mean to get the baby with it also, but that's fine. May as well have them all over there and kind of have them follow me back over here for a sec. So you have the Shinehorns combined to their levels. We've got the... I just did a bunch of Cosmos a second ago. I just also did a bunch of these guys. We're actually going to use a few of their eggs for some other stuff. But we're at 95% on these guys. And I want to get them breeding as soon as they are ready. So what I'm going to do... We actually need to get something set up for the specific ones that we want to get. So I know that this female needs to be ready to go. Because she is going to have 2 of our stats. And then you are the female. I guess we may as well just have them all ready to breed. There's no reason not to, I guess. There's no chance I'm going to be able to push you over to Hercule, is there? If I do this. Are you actually going to go this direction a little bit? Oh, I did not mean to push both of you. That is super awkward. I'm so sorry. But the thing is, I can actually move Hercule manually now. Unlike her. So maybe, if I have you on breed right now, and then you are also on breed Hercule, and these ones are kind of further over that way. No. That way. Maybe you'll be separated enough that the right ones will breed with the right ones right away. That's the hope, anyway. Awesome. Egg right away. I don't think it's going to reach over here, actually. Even with all the levels I put into them. Hey, awesome. There we go. Not really going to know for a little bit whether or not they're going to have all their stats, but it looks like all of these guys have been fully grown now. I'm going to put these eggs into the Oviraptor over here, have them pick those up. Now that should be within range. There we go. We'll worry about trying to hatch those out here in a little bit. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to craft a couple primitive saddles so I can actually move these guys out of here. I think I'm planning on trying to have them breed on the roof. Maybe then the Oviraptor will be able to grab the eggs, but for now... Okay, so I have all 4 of the rock drakes that we're going to breed together up on the roof. I'm going to have to kind of move a couple of them just to make sure that we have the right ones next to the right ones. But this is probably the plan, just so that they can continue trying to get the breeding done and they're not technically in the way. You kind of can't really see them even sticking through the roof at all, which is kind of nice. This one I'm just going to have to make a new cryopod for, just kind of put away. Just to see if we end up wanting to keep some of the colors. I do like the blue that is on the back of his scales and on the tips of his feathers, so we might be able to use that going forward. Not entirely sure what the plan is on that, but, you know, I definitely want to keep him around, just in case. He may actually be the backup one that I use in case that something happens to Hercule. I don't know. We'll have to see, though. Okay, so before I go up and try to resituate everyone there, I think I am going to try to hatch these eggs real quick and see what to expect. Hopefully, if we're lucky, we're able to get the combined stats on both of these for different genders, so then we can only have to worry about breeding 2 together going forward from there. I'm going to push you kind of up there for now if I can. Let me turn around and go up the stairs. Let's hope that the ground shaking me that these rock drakes are going to have everything that we want. And they're the ones causing it. 174, that doesn't sound very promising. And 187, maybe? I don't know, these are the ones I think that were supposed to be a good combination of multiple rock drakes, and I don't feel that 187 is going to be all that we want. So the ancestors are 305 melee. Okay, this one only really needed 2 options. So we just need the melee and the stamina. So we have neither. Well, we have the melee. That's unfortunate. We were not lucky on that one. And like I said over here, I think there were supposed to be 3 different ones that we got. So the health, the weight, and the melee. And they did not get... They only got the health. Well, that's unfortunate, honestly. I really would have liked to have a little bit more luck on that if we could have. But it is what it is. Someone's going to get a good amount of experience from taking down a couple of rock drakes. But I kind of wish I had known that that's what was going to be in the eggs, so I could have used those for the Basilisks instead. But I guess we'll just have to keep moving forward. Okay, so I was able to get all of these guys put up on the roof, resituated next to who they're supposed to be breeding with, and I think I have them spaced apart that none of them should breed with the wrong ones. So, that should be good. The only thing is I'm pretty sure that these ones over here are not going to be reached by the Oviraptor underneath, but I guess we'll have to see when that actually happens, and then I'll have to make precautions as necessary. But I'm not going to lie, that was not a smooth process. Definitely a few moments where I was very frustrated with the fact that stuff did not want to move the way they were, and I couldn't actually get up to the right spot. So, I mean, I did have to use the Zeppelin to try to make it happen earlier, kind of in a different way, so... Yeah, no. Ow. That was stupid. We're going to have to park this a little bit off for now, and I'm also going to have to tell the ladder to go back up. I don't remember telling that to go down that far, but apparently I did. Maybe we'll just land on top of the greenhouse for now. I still should be able to get to that from the back of the roof. Yeah, I'll figure that out. I'll figure that out going forward. I can just kind of get up onto the roof from here, and that works too. Much smoother. Alright, are you guys done trying to breed? Your egg is still on the roof, so that is a problem. Yours is still on the roof also. Okay, well, I may have to breed out an Oviraptor to put on the roof here, just so that it'll grab the rock drake eggs. I don't want to have any potential stragglers. It's not going to be able to incubate them up here, but I don't want to waste them either. So yeah, we're going to have you guys breed. We need an Oviraptor on the roof. You guys got to bring us what you got. Oh, they can't be heavy. That's a problem. That's a major problem. Maybe if I just do this? Are you guys going to get too heavy, though? It's probably going to stop. Yeah, I thought so. Can I do this? I did do this. Fantastic. Now you guys do your thing. No, I'm way too heavy. But once you guys are done, I'll throw the eggs down and you'll pick them back up. It's fine. Sweet. You should just be able to pick that up, right? Go straight to fertilized. Oh, that's also potentially why I didn't grab it off the roof. Alright, well I gotta drop everything now. Egg. Gonna drop all the egg. There we go. Now you guys should pick up every single one of those, correct? Just grab them all. Good, good job. Just gonna bop the mail over there a little bit again. Cool, back kind of where you were. Alright, everything is right with the world again. Fantastic. We'll just have to hatch that egg up here in a little bit. I'll put it on the roof. I do kind of now need to test whether or not I actually was picking it up, because it wasn't actually turned on, but we'll have to see, I guess. Alright, Alan, since you seem to have a little bit of trouble when you try to go outside, you kind of just run in circles and have problems, we'll just put you in butler mode for now. And then what I'm going to do real quick is we are going to hatch up this Oviraptor, because I have a feeling that it's definitely going to be necessary. This guy here isn't going to be grabbing the rock drake eggs off of the roof, so we'll at least kind of get this one hatched up, and hopefully we'll have something we can use to keep collecting those as we go. In the meantime, I think I'm actually going to go up and take the saddle from Turcule, and I'm going to take colors around for a little bit, collect a little bit of crystal, and then I'm going to craft up about 20 cryopods so we can kind of clean up the base a little bit more. We just keep getting more and more creatures that just kind of get everywhere. So, I'm going to go work on that real quick. Oops! See, this is why I put that there. Of course, I keep accidentally still going too far. Okay, perfect. I'm going to grab everything just because, I mean, may as well clear the drop so potentially other drops can spawn sooner rather than later. Let's head on back down to the base. Whoa! This is going to dive really, really, really fast. Okay, hop on over. Let's Oviraptor. Ooh, we got twins this Oviraptor. Fantastic. So we're going to imprint on these. They are kind of hurting because they're almost starving. But let's remedy the situation by giving them some of these unfertilized... Oh, Megalosaurus eggs. Why did you follow? I thought I told you to stop. I guess I must have missed that one. Okay, it looks like I do see an egg over there that nothing grabbed at the moment, so let's just get up there and grab it ourselves. Bump! Perfect jump. Fantastic. I think once these guys actually leave their egg, we'll see if that ends up getting grabbed by the one down there, and if not, then we will just keep doing as we're doing. We'll probably hatch up those eggs, though, at that point and see if we end up having the combined stats we're after. If they don't, I think whatever other ones come out after that, we'll just kind of go and use to try to tame ourselves some basilisks, and then anything going forward from that I'll try to use for the stat combination in between stuff. So it definitely looks like that's confirmed that they just do not reach this far up, so I definitely need one of those new Oviraptors up here on the roof. We'll have to place it kind of in between there, maybe just on that central light that's between them for now. I might build another building that's planning specifically for specific breeding, but for now, this will do. That's pretty much what this area down here is meant for. I just kind of wish it was done a little bit bigger. Sounds like those Oviraptors just finished growing up, so we're going to make sure that I have them... So you are full, right? You're not going to eat anything else? You might eat something else. Just make sure you don't. Don't eat any of the eggs that I give you. Let's put you on the roof. We'll set you up so you can pick up the rock drake eggs every time they drop them. I'm hoping that it's going to be high enough that it'll grab the rock drake eggs, but not the ones that I'm trying to hatch down below. I may have to do some tweaking. Just make sure I don't accidentally level them up too far. Because that might cause problems. Kind of wish you didn't jump forward a little bit every time I let you out, but there we go. We're fine. So we'll set you up to pick up the fertilized eggs specifically. You should be big enough range to grab all of these. We'll actually see that soon enough with this 305 melee one. Oh, like right now, actually. Sweet. So as long as you hold on to that and you don't, I repeat, do not eat those rock drake eggs. Oh, you can reach the trough. As long as I have food in there, you'll eat from the trough. That's great. So I'm going to name you Rock Drake Collector. I know, very creative name. I appreciate it. But that's exactly what his job is, and that's what he's going to do for life. I think I'm going to need a little bit of meat inside of the trough, because I just noticed it was low before. And we'll just kind of put everything in there that we've got, even if it's the stuff in the fridge, because raw meat is pretty easy to come by, especially with certain creatures that we've got. Okay, so despite him actually just grabbing that one, I'm actually going to go back up to the roof and grab it from him, because I want to try to hatch all 5 of these that are around right now, and fingers crossed we at least get some combined stats on them. And then we'll start going around to do our hunt for the Basilisk to go out tame. Whee! Alright, we're going to put you away as a backup. I don't really think I need you down here at the moment to collect anything. We might put you kind of somewhere over there to collect any of the unfertilized eggs in the future, but at least having an Oviraptor backup is not a bad thing. We're just going to ignore the fact that I am hurt. I didn't accidentally just fall and almost die from the back because I forgot that I was too heavy to use the spider. That was not me. That was someone else. Oh, shoot. I can't believe that. Oh, man. I can't even move at all with that, huh? If you were turned off and I just start throwing them that way, is that going to be fine? I hope they're not close enough for the one on the roof to grab them. Did one just disappear? Ooh, that might be a problem then. Interesting. Well, we're going to have to continually turn that off when it's time to actually hatch them then. For some reason I thought we were going to be clear because this one couldn't grab it, but I guess not. Well, I may as well let him collect all of these for now. If he's going to do it regardless, let's at least kind of get a stockpile. Maybe I'll use the Zeppelin to get those down safely. Because I just can't move. So until we make some sort of other adjustment, this is just going to be how we make sure that we get all of our eggs from the upper floor to the bottom. I'll just kind of use the Zeppelin to grab the eggs and place them all into this box here. That's kind of the plan anyway. Because otherwise I'm going to get way too heavy to try to pull this off. If I can just kind of reach onto... Oh, there we go. And there's the sixth one. Right there. That's the spot right there. Okay. So we're going to turn you off. You're going to give me all of these eggs. I'm going to throw them this way. They're going to land on the Zeppelin. And I'm going to put them in the box. Okay. Good talk. Gotta be creative with what you got, I guess. We'll just back this up to the front door instead. Which is kind of hard to do because colors is in the way. Come on, man. Then we'll use Banshee to collect those. Does this seem convoluted enough of a plan yet? Because I don't think so. I could literally just have them outside on the ground and then they'll just pick them up. I think I might just do that from now on and just stop the headache of going up the roof many times. That's where the Zeppelin belongs. Maybe the rock drake that we're using today. I don't know. Whatever that is. But right now, it's a little bit crazy. I think the spot's got to be over here. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. I don't even know if all of these are working. Are they? They all incubating? Cool. Alright, so like I said, regardless of the outcome of this one, the next few eggs are going to be used for Basilisk taming. Fingers crossed. I would love to have all the stats that we are looking for on these guys. At least one of them or two of them. Best case scenario, we get all the stats on the male, and then all the other stats from the other two on a female, so we just have to worry about the one breeding pair. I think I'm going to get to work putting things back to where I just said. I don't think that having the rock drakes behind or on that side of the house is going to be any less effective than where they are now. And I can actually just park on the roof and not have to worry about it being weird. I think this is going to work a lot better than having them on the roof. And the one down here can reach it. I can just go take care of that one, just kind of pick it up for now. Ooh, all these rock drakes hatched. Green. That's a mutation. We got a 197 over here. I'm going to assume, given off that that's probably got all the stats that we're after. Well, 197 female. What are your ancestors? So the weight, then the health, and the melee. Do you have these things? You have the health. The stamina, I think, is actually short. Oh, you didn't need the stamina. You just needed the health, the weight, and the melee. Health, weight, melee. Awesome. So you are the health, weight, melee female. Health, weight, melee, female. Okay, and then there's a 194 over there. I think I'm going to have to just double check all of these. This one I'm pretty sure has a mutation, but I like that green, so if we might be able to keep it, that may be a good idea also. You have the health, the weight, and the melee as well as a male. How about you? You have the stamina, and you have the melee. Okay, so you have that. Okay. Well, it does look like we have the things that we were after. And what were you exactly? Where did you get a mutation here? I think you got a health mutation, but it was on the lower health stat, which is unfortunate. But I like your green, so I'm going to keep you. Okay, so I think we did really luck out here. We got all, like, every single one of these, except for the one, yeah, right there. It doesn't have the stats that we need. Literally, we just need this one and this one. The others can just kind of disappear for now, and I won't really say anything else about that. I don't think I'm going to worry about imprinting these guys. I'm just going to make sure that they actually grow up and can help us get to the final combined stat total, which I'm going to hope is going to be over level 200, and I'll be very, very pleased with that if that ends up being the case. Okay, so that being said, I'm just going to make sure that both of these guys get themselves at least a little bit of this stuff. I'm going to let them grow up as they are, and then I'll combine their stats after the fact. We need to make sure that you're turned back on to collect some fertilized eggs, because I think that the rock drakes outside are still creating more eggs. We don't want to miss out on those. And then from now on, since we have those, we're going to use whatever eggs that come out of these guys specifically so we can go and tame ourselves a basilisk or two. Okay, so the moment has come. I'm going to actually go out and try to see if we can find ourselves a high-level basilisk. I do have 3 rock drake eggs on me, which I had double-checked how many I might need. And while looking in here, I do have 2 more in Noir's inventory and 1 in mine. I also got arrows and my gun, and I also have Gale in the pocket, just in case I need it, as well as those 2 gas masks I talked about earlier. More or less just kind of something to be careful while I'm kind of running around, literally asking for trouble from snakes. Just kind of head straight toward it, and hopefully we can get it tamed. It has been a long time since I've tamed Basilisk, so hopefully I'm able to kind of pull this off. I'm going to kind of try to bring myself down, because odds are it's probably down in the middle of all this stuff, like the other ones were. I probably should have just stayed on top of that mushroom, to be honest. Alright, what are we looking at? Still this direction? Okay. It's probably the one I was looking at earlier. That was like that level 90 or something. Or 75 even. And if it is the one that's lower level, I don't think I have to worry about preparing or not. I just kind of put on my gas mask and let's go. This Yeeling looks very hurt. Alright, Carno, we want you done. Alright, where does it say? Still this direction? Oh yeah, there it is right there. Pretty sure that's the level 90 that I looked at earlier. Maybe even lower level. It's not telling me right now for some reason. Why aren't you telling me what level it is? Level 75. Okay, yeah. No big deal. Let's take care of this guy so he doesn't have a chance to cause us any trouble. And we'll give a chance for higher levels to spawn instead. Oh, there it is right there. What level is it? Oh, I think I had the wrong... I think I had that off. Yeah, that makes sense. Can't see the UI if you turn off the UI. Much easier taking him out than just shooting him a bunch of times. And we can collect a bunch of the scales this way. Alright, where's the next one? Straight ahead this direction. Okay, you got it. Honestly, traversing this area down here without something as strong as Gale just kind of feels like it would be a mistake. May as well start taking out some Karknos as well, because I'm planning on those being the next things we tame. Once we get these Basilisks underneath our wing. Hello! What level are you? I don't know. Ooh, 140! That is the one we want! Run! I didn't see what trait it had, but I want the 140. $140 Basilisk. What was her trait? Because it was a female, right? It's a female with food frail. Okay, I mean, that just means that the food stat won't push along, and honestly, that's fine with me. Okay, I'll probably put Gale away now. Let's do that real quick. Come on, big guy. Thank you for your help. I'm also going to switch to this. And just kind of get somewhere up high. Up higher. Maybe just get onto these mushrooms up here. Hopefully that'll be enough. Not positive. Can I reach that over there? I can. Oh, not high enough, not high enough, not high enough. Jeez. I'm not sure, I can't remember the exact procedure to taming a basilisk here. I can tell you I love the blue color that's on her, if that is actually blue. It definitely looks like it, but can't really tell in the dark down there. Okay, so from what it says, I should just be able to drop this while it's out of the ground, and it should be able to go to it. So maybe if I am on top of this mushroom here, I should be able to drop it. Whoa! Too close to getting down to the ground. We don't want to do that. Not when we have the basilisk out and roaming. Okay, maybe I should have stayed over there. I think if I'm standing right... Oh, are you going to see me? You're going to see me, aren't you? I don't want you to see me just yet, because you're going to spit poison up at me. Oh, you see me. No. It is a 140, like I said. We don't want to mess this up, so we'll throw it down here. Come on. You're still in that same spot, so hopefully that'll be something you actually will eat. Yes, no, maybe so. Come on. Grab it. Wait a minute, so it's 28%? I'm going to have to go get a fourth. I thought that it was going to be enough. See, this is why I check. I hope that doesn't go down quick. I'm going to have to go grab a fourth one, but at least they're still breeding right now. Up. Ooh. Is this the roll rat causing this thing problems? As in, like, is it actually causing me my taming effectiveness? It looks like it is. Okay, you gonna eat that egg now? Maybe? Possibly? Please? Oh, no. Ah, crap, you're after me now. Is that gonna cause the problems? Probably not. I hope. Come on. Okay, so you got the other egg. Fantastic. Can I get over to you again and throw another one while you're still distracted on stuff? Or do we not want you distracted on stuff? I'm gonna help try to kill the stegos that it's fighting. Oh no. Uh-oh, they broke the tree I was on. Oh boy! Okay, so killed it. Go get the egg. Go get the egg, please. Oh, no. I'm gonna have to go grab, like, 2 more eggs, maybe. Because they are losing their effectiveness pretty badly. Oh, no. Maybe I shouldn't try to tame it right now. Why? Is it because it fought other stuff? Oh, it's gonna eat it anyway. I'd rather you not now, considering your effectiveness is ruined. I kind of just want to wait for you to lose your taming so we can try this again. I really like the way you look, though. She's trying, but she's kind of failing. Oh, man. I'm gonna grab it and run. Huh. That was actually kind of creepy. That was really freaky, but I'm glad that she didn't actually decide to attack me for some reason. We need to approach this differently, because this is not working out. I don't want to ruin a 140. She's pretty much already ruined at this point, and I'm not sure how I'm supposed to fix it, other than just wait for her to go back to 0. So, I'm thinking this may actually be easier if we go back and try to use the Zeppelin to do so. At the moment, it looks like she's lost all of her taming effectiveness, and I'd really rather not sacrifice that, just because it's my first one taming it. I want to see if I can reset her taming somehow, and if that is something that I can get done, then I want to try again. Grab this purple drop, though, because I like loot. Oh, another Beelzebufo saddle. Alright, I'm going to grab the Zeppelin. I'm going to grab a bunch more eggs and have them in the box on the Zeppelin, kind of like we did before, because it seems that I'm going to need at least 4 from the beginning. As long as nothing attacks her, I think that would be something that I might just need 3 for, but I'm not sure. I know that there was a trap that you could use in Evolved, but I'm not even sure that that's possible in Ascended, considering how traps and stuff don't seem to want to work. The creatures are too focused on avoiding structures, even the ones that are tamed, that it's just almost impossible to make that work. Not always. Sometimes you still can, but I don't know about the one that you would use for the Basilisk. Time to regroup. Let's try this again. Okay, so we've got another one. That should be 4, which I believe is how much we're going to need to actually tame this thing properly. I've changed... Well, I haven't changed my mind. I was made aware of a good method of taming the Basilisks that could be a little bit easier to pull off than trying to just drop it off the back of a Zeppelin. So we're going to put all the eggs onto colors here, and we're going to take him out. I'm also going to have to take everything else off of you, huh? Because you are already kind of heavy. The reason I have the gas mask on is because I have to go and do one thing that I believe should reset the taming on this thing. If I go and hit it, and then I lose the aggro range, it may clear that out. I don't have to sit around and wait for it to reset. That's kind of my guess for now. That works for some other creatures, so we'll have to see if that's the case for these. Okay, Basilisk. I may have to try to clear some other stuff in this area if I can, but I'm pretty sure if I bite you myself and then run away, then the taming will be reset. Is that true? It doesn't look like it reset at all. Oh, we're out of stamina now. That's not good. This is why I wear a gas mask, colors, just in case. Okay, well that didn't work, and I definitely don't have enough darts to knock it out to have that retry. So maybe if I'm just kind of close enough where it's continually getting hit by small things, and maybe she'll just reset over time as it is. I mean, ultimately we're going to have to kill everything in this area anyway, so nothing can cause her problems while I'm trying to tame her. Stop going further and further down the freaking bay, please. The river is not going to be easy for trying to tame this thing, I tell you that much. Just going to kind of get some space here. I got to kind of bite it now and then so that it loses a little bit of its effectiveness. Not effectiveness, just taming in general. The effectiveness is already botched, so there's not really a concern there. It's just, I need the taming to go down. There we go. Bear's going to help. We're going to lose that taming soon. I'm going to kill this Super Diplo. There should be nothing that wants to try to eat soon. There's so many piranhas in the water, holy crap. Bear's looking hurt. Basilisk is looking less hurt. Boy, I hope that's the case. I may have to shoot the bear. Now that the Basilisk is done with its taming, I need a guarantee that's going to survive. Move it, Diplo! Okay, thank God. Let it eat the bear. Let it eat the bear. Oh my God, okay. Taming is gone. It looks really hurt. I'm glad that I don't have to do anything to cause it any damage, because that would be the worst thing right now, because I'd probably end up killing it. But this method that I found, I'm going to try this thing out, and hopefully I'll be able to pull it off and be a lot smoother than the last attempt. So essentially what I need to do is I need to let colors get their stamina back from 1. Also, make sure we're in passive. Also, I need to let out a small creature, and then I need to bury it with the foundation, passive, put the 2 eggs on top of this, and now maybe the basilisk tries to come over to bite the creature, and then when trying to bite the creature, it bites the eggs, right? That's what it's supposed to do? It's actually going after the bear and can finally get it. Okay. Turn around. Come after my creature instead. Hello? Oh, are you still trying to shoot at me? Yes. Real question is, did that work, or am I going to now tame a really crappy Basilisk? I don't know. That is an actual real question, I suppose. Hurry! Run! Oof, you hit me. Not cool, man, not cool. No, 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 no. Yeah, focus on me. Focus on me. Focus on me. Over here. Over here. Over here. We got eggs for you. Come on, over here. Come on! I'm here! I've been here the whole time! Come on, I've been here the whole time! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Ooh! Come here! Come on! I think that Shinehorn probably died in there. Whoop! You gonna do it? You should definitely do it. Come on! Yes! Where did you come out? Good level? You did come out a good level! Oh man, that was really risky, and you definitely bit me right in the face. But you know what? It's fine. I forgive you. I really do. That definitely was worth putting in all the effort of resetting your taming and all that stuff. I'm sorry about the tiny little Shinehorn, but it was one that we weren't going to keep. So, that's good. It's fantastic. So we have ourselves a level 200 N4 Basilisk, which is awesome. We're going to take colors back home. We're actually going to let her out and put the saddle that I have onto her once I can still control the freaking gliding here. Oh, man. She definitely didn't want to get that last one, because I think the Shinehorn was already gone, so it wasn't focusing in on that. So we've got colors here. I believe that they're probably putting out more eggs right now, which is great. Because we're going to want to try to go and find ourselves a male basilisk soon enough. Ooh, are the ones inside mostly grown? I'm seeing their tails sticking out the sides. Ooh, they're not fully grown quite yet, but they are mostly grown. I have them set to breed already, so as soon as they are grown up, that should happen. Assuming that the male is first, which I don't think they're going to be, so we're actually going to have to wait a little bit before that actually happens. Oh well. I'm going to grab the saddle for the Basilisk, and then we're going to let her out. I'm going to take my gas mask off. That was really close. I'm glad I made two just in case. Here is her saddle. Gonna have a very good saddle for these things. I'm looking forward to finding a male and breeding these things up, because that was not a thing you could do before. There you go. She's awesome looking. That blue is actually what I thought it was going to be. I am very impressed with the look of her. Hello. Hello, big snake lady. Here's the saddle for you. I'm gonna hop on the back of you. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. And like I said, I love the color of this one. So hopefully whatever we get next, we'll probably try to breed this color onto it. I'm gonna take a picture of her stats. 11,000 health by default, which feels pretty good. Okay, so I've got her stats saved. So we've got 357 damage, 1520 weight, 11,000 food feels like a lot, but either way, very, very cool. I think that I just hear a Yeeling thing over here. I don't really want to deal with one of those right off the bat. What level was this Carbonemus that's been hanging out by the base? Level 30? It has been, in fact, distracting. Let's do passive and stop. If I do this, 428 from the initial thing there, and she does about 200 damages with a normal bite. Wow, that feels really good. That feels pretty good. Heck yeah. Oh man, I think the last time that I played on Aberration, I meant to get to taming a Basilisk, but I didn't quite get around to it. It's kind of one of those things that I just do damage by going? Oh no. I just pummeled that poor dodo into nothingness. Just into dodo paste. That's awful. But also awesome at the same time. Holy crap, look at her. Majestic. Very majestic snake we've got here. The benefit of having a Basilisk as well is I can actually start getting a bunch of eggs for the Carcanos. Yes, I could do the Rock Drake eggs for that as well, but now we have multiple options. I don't know if anything over here is going to actually aggro to the Basilisk by default. Will they? I'm not sure. A little Lystro. Hello. Let's just back up real quick. And... just finished him off by running him over. That feels a little bit cruel, but at the same time, this is such a cool creature that is... I don't know. I feel like we're totally fine here. Hello, bear. What you doing? Level 100 oxygen frail bear? How often can I... Oh, I can just spam this, can't I? That's pretty crazy. Not bad, not bad at all. I don't know if I have to worry about myself when it comes to the Poison Cloud. Probably if I hopped off of her when I was in the middle of it, I'd probably have to, but I don't think I have to normally. I also know that she has the ability to go underground. We can go underground and move, and then I can press it again and come on up. I think I have to worry about my oxygen when I'm doing that, though. So we don't want to do that too much. What is... So, she just does like a little... Okay, I don't think that actually does anything other than just kind of does a little growly noise. Oh no, we're stuck on these rocks. You'd think that a giant snake would be able to go up and over it, but guess that is not always the case. Do we go underneath it if I try to do this? Does it change the size of us at all? Not really, just kind of a little bit. And then if I stop, she'll stick her tongue, her tail out just kind of like she would in the wild. That's awesome. Alright, up we go. Silly, silly Basilisk. Come on. Let's go this way. Okay, and I think it's a little awkward trying to park her over here. Maybe I'll try to go around the back if I can. I just am not entirely sure where I am when it comes to controlling. I think it's maybe right underneath where the camera is there. Gonna hop off her here. She does kind of back up a little bit when we hop off. Man, yeah, the blue with the white highlights and the red eyes. Oh my god, hello. Worth all the trouble, I must say. Definitely worth all the trouble that we had trying to get her. Make sure she's sticking over there, though. See if these guys are fully grown now. Looks like they are. I don't know if they've laid an egg. Let's go check. Oh, no. I see what happened here, and that's not what we wanted. They're a little bit too close to the edge there. So the female ended up having an egg with the wrong rock drake. So I need to move these guys back, because they are too close to the others outside. I should have thought about that earlier. Well, the next one that happens will be the right one. That's not for another 10 minutes, so we'll have to wait for that one. But we do have 3 more eggs. So if we wanted to try to go out and tame ourselves another Basilisk soon enough, we probably can. We'll just need to wait for 1 more at least. So some time has passed. I have this guy turned off, and we are trying to hatch up these 2 eggs here, which are from our nice combined stat pair. Hopefully we're able to kind of get our perfect rock drake here, at least one of them, if not both. That'd be even better. But we'll just have to see what these guys have in store for us. Alrighty, moment of truth. Hopefully we get ourselves a rock drake that's over level 200. Level 188 and level 191. I don't have a very high expectation here. I'm not going to lie. It does not have the weight. So it's missing out on the weight. That means this one's going to be lower level as well. Definitely not going to have everything that we are hoping for. That is unfortunate. Not going to lie. This one has everything but the stamina. Man. It does look like those guys are making up 1 more egg, so we can at least try that one before we decide to call it here, and then we'll have to continue going forward if that is not the case. I don't know what the deal is with all the earthquakes happening right as soon as we're trying to hatch up an egg. He just does not want us to have to do this. 181. That is not going to have all the stats either. That's unfortunate. For some reason, they're just really not wanting to give me all the stats. Yeah, it's missing the health. It doesn't even have the stamina either. That's really unfortunate, honestly. So I have run out of time for this episode, unfortunately, so we are going to have to get those stats combined in between episodes, but I will have that ready for you guys first thing in the next one, and we'll also try to go out and get ourselves a high-level male Basilisk so we can start finally breeding them as well. But if you guys did enjoy that video, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you've got anything to bring up about this series or any other one on the channel, let me know in the comments below. If you want to help contribute to the channel just a little bit more as well, we do have links for Ko-fi and Patreon. You can also become a YouTube member, all of which will give you full access to our community clusters of ARK servers. We're currently playing on the Island, Scorched Earth, and Aberration. I am having a blast over there on my free time, and I would love to see you there. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!